bad. That's not bad at all. What this? Put this right here. It's just like absolutely right there. That's amazing. Choreography.
I'm Greg, and this is Al, and today we're going to take you through a great beginner's routine.
It starts with 15 minutes of breathing, recenter and prepare yourself. Then some core standing poses to stretch and strengthen the body.
Then to the floor with some poses that will bring you more self-awareness, ending our session in a deep relaxation.
At all times, acknowledge what your body is feeling, always seeking to understand the pose.
And remember, this routine will help you develop and understand your yoga practice, but there is no substitute for a good yoga instructor, so seek one out.
So let's get to it and enjoy yourself.
Breathing. Sit in a simple cross-legged position on the floor. If you don't feel comfortable in this position, place a folded blanket under your buttocks. The vital thing is to have a comfortable erect spine with head, shoulders and hips in a straight line. Don't let your head come forward. If the back is hunched, this compresses the rib cage and impedes proper breathing, so focus on extension of the spine. Place your right hand on the rib cage and your left hand on your abdomen. Inhale slowly through the nose, feeling the breath fill the abdomen, bringing it slowly into the rib cage, then the upper chest. Retain the air here for a few seconds. Exhaling softly, feeling the breath leave the abdomen first, then the ribs, and lastly the upper chest. Observe the space at the end of the exhale. Inhale through the nose to your lower abdomen, then to the middle ribs, lastly into the upper chest. Exhaling through the nose, feel the breath fall out of the abdomen first, following it up the body to the upper chest. Now move your hands so that your forearms come to a comfortable position, resting on your knees, and continue the breathing. Inhale a vitalizing breath to the ribs and upper chest. Exhale from the abdomen, ribs, and upper chest. Observe the space. Inhale to the abdomen, ribs, and upper chest, holding for a few seconds while the oxygen sends energy to all parts of the body. Exhale from the abdomen, ribs, and upper chest. Observe the space. Inhale. Exhale. Now continue with a flowing, controlled breath in your own time. Control of the breath is an essential element in the art of yoga. When bringing the air into the abdomen, do not puff the stomach out, but pull the air into it while extending the inside wall. The simple act of learning to control the breath has a number of beneficial effects on your well-being, ranging from increasing your energy to improved relaxation into sleep. It purifies the body by flushing away the gaseous byproducts of metabolism, and will also help you to remain calm in the face of challenges that we encounter in our everyday lives. By harnessing the power of the breath, the mind can be stilled and can be prepared for your yoga practice. Now come slowly to a kneeling position. Come into a position on your hands and your knees With your knees together and your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, your big and little toes pressing firmly into the floor. Push back with your hands and sit between your buttocks on the floor. Make sure you roll your calf muscles outwards so you're not sitting on them. If you're unable to sit comfortably or feel any pain in the knees, place a folded blanket under your buttocks. Eventually you'll be able to sit on the floor between your feet. Proceed slowly with patience and persistence. Make sure that inner calves are touching the outer thighs and your ankles are outside your buttocks. Arms resting at the side. Inhale as you slowly raise your arms to shoulder height, shoulders down. Exhale, lengthen out through the fingertips and turn your palms to the roof. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead, interlock the fingers. Slowly exhaling, turn the palms towards the ceiling and with a powerful push, lift up from the belly into your chest. Inhale and stretch upwards through the arms in the direction they're pointing. Exhale, bring your hands interlocking behind your back with straight arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together and opening the chest. Inhale, hands back to the side. Exhale, relax. On your next inhalation, raise your arms to shoulder height, shoulders down. Exhale, lengthening out through the fingertips and turn your palms to the roof. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead, interlace the fingers with the opposite thumb on top this time. Exhale, turn the palms up and feel the powerful push lifting out from the belly into your chest and shoulders. Inhale as you lengthen and stretch upwards throughout the arms in the direction they are pointing. Exhale, bring your hands interlocking behind your back with straight arms. Inhale, hands back to the side. We will now repeat one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the focus on the breath, synchronizing each movement with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, with your arms are slightly forward, stretch in that direction. Inhale. Exhale, being careful not to roll the shoulders forward. Inhale, arms back to the side. Exhale, relax. Child's pose. Bring your big toes together and your knees wide apart. Inhale as you lift the spine and extend your stomach. Exhale, bend forward from the hips as you walk your hands out as far in front of you as possible, extending from the hips to the fingertips. Place your forehead on the ground and buttocks back to the heels. Work your pubis to the floor and stretch the inner thigh muscles. Focus on the breath, breathing into the abdomen as you extend it forward into the breastbone, creating length through the upper body. Exhale from deep in the abdomen, relaxing the spine, and continue the slow, controlled breathing. This pose will get easier every time you work with it, as it rejuvenates and quietens the mind. Continue with your slow, smooth breathing as you stretch the inner thigh muscles. Dog pose. Holding your hand position, come up onto your hands and knees with your knees hip width apart and your hands shoulder width apart. Your fingers wide, pressing firmly into the floor. Inhale, arch your spine and look up as you turn your toes under. As you exhale, straighten your legs and pause here for a moment.
The
Now
popping
push the floor away
knees.
from your hands, positioning your body like an inverted V, achieving a straight line from your hands to your shoulders to the hips. Straight arms and straight legs. As you inhale, pressing downward into your hands and lift outward out of the shoulders. Lift your head and torso back through the line of your body. Lock the kneecaps and pull the thigh muscles up with the back of the legs pulling up and over your buttocks. Feel the stretch through the back of the legs. Your thumb and forefinger pressing into the floor so you can extend up the inner arm, squeezing the elbows inwards, keeping them locked. Breathing in and out of the nose, controlled inhalation and slow exhalation. Shoulder blades and kidneys coming into the back as we open up the chest and the front of the body, while the outside of the shoulders roll around towards the chest. Head soft and neck soft. Keep the heels pushing towards the floor. If your heels don't touch the floor, don't worry, this will come with time. Keep the mind focused on the whole pose. If you let one area go, it will take away the ease of the pose. Breathe and stretch. The dog pose is a recovery pose and will bring energy and lightness into the whole body with the head below the heart. Now slowly walk your feet towards your hands, coming into a standing position. Mountain pose. Stand with your feet hip width apart, so the outsides of the feet are almost parallel edge. Press and spread the toes into the floor. Feel the weight of your body distributed evenly throughout your feet, from the toes to the heels. Keep pressing firmly into the floor. Lift the kneecaps up by contracting the front thigh muscles, but not locking the backs of the knees. Pull up with the backs of the thighs and activate the hips and buttocks to level the pelvis. Your hips should be directly over your knees and your knees over your ankles. This gives you a stable foundation, and by positioning the pelvis properly, keeps the spine healthy. Now extend the spine by slowly inhaling, lifting up through the legs as you lift the rib cage, opening the chest and dropping the shoulders down, extending the neck, keeping the jaws and eyes soft. Bring the shoulder blades into the back to support the rib cage. Breathe slowly and softly. Keep your head directly over your shoulders and look at eye level at a point in front of you. When standing in mountain pose, the mind is quiet and the body is strong and still, like a mountain. This is a pose you can practice in your daily life. Practicing to stand correctly will have a profound influence on your physical and mental well-being. Shoulder shrug rotation. Continue standing in mountain pose. Inhale as you lift your shoulders to your earlobes, keeping the head still and soft. As you exhale, rotate the shoulders around by pushing up out of the chest, rotating them in a full circle. Now inhale, lifting up, keeping the neck and head soft. Exhale, rolling the shoulders back and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Repeat one more time as you feel this area releasing. Prayer pose. Center yourself in mountain pose and take a few deep breaths here. Breathing down into the abdomen. Continue the breathing that you are now familiar with. This next movement will teach you how to push from under the shoulders and out of the lats, the major muscle group of the back, a key movement in a lot of yoga poses. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder height and stretch them out in opposite directions to each other, twisting the arms from the shoulder and turning your palms upwards. Bring your arms out in front of you, pushing your elbows firmly together and your fingers extending away from you while focusing on pulling your shoulder blades together. Continue squeezing the elbows in as you bring your palms together, bending at the elbow and taking the forearms to vertical. Keep pressing firmly with the palms and the elbows as you breathe the arms upwards. With each exhale, moving slightly higher. This pose is simple but very effective and is a key movement to more advanced poses. Slowly bring your arms to your sides. Arm rotation. Go through your checklist for mountain pose. Feet pressing firmly into the floor, kneecaps lifting up, buttocks tucked under, abdomen extending up, chest open, shoulder blades into the back. Your body is in total alignment from your head to your heels. As you slowly inhale, lift your right arm out in front of you, pushing from under your shoulder. Exhale as you make the widest arc possible, rotating your arm in a full circle behind you. Deep inhalation, repeat the move, reaching right out. This is also an eye stretch, so keep your eyes fixed on your fingertips. Inhale as we repeat one more time on this side. Keep the thighs pulling up, turning in the torso, incorporating a spinal twist. Now inhale as you lift your left arm, breathing slowly. Be aware the shoulder is a ball and socket joint, which needs to be moved in its full range of movement. Yoga increases your energy circulation. By intertwining mind and body through the breath, one can completely relax the body and allow the energy to flow unrestricted. Yoga not only works on the muscles, it also works on the internal organs and skeletal systems, keeping them healthy, flexible, strong, aligned, and balanced. Triangle pose. Standing in mountain pose, inhale deeply and jump your feet sideways apart, approximately 1 meter, and raise your arms to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. Make sure the outside edges of the feet are parallel to each other. Tighten the buttocks and the legs. Find your stability here for a moment. Now turn your right foot out while keeping your hips to the front and turn your left foot in from 90 to 70 degrees by pivoting on your heels. Ensure your right heel is in line with the inside. Arms facing down. Triangle pose. Standing in mountain pose, inhale deeply and jump your feet sideways apart, approximately 1 meter, and raise your arms to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. Make sure the outside edges of the feet are parallel to each other. Tighten the buttocks and the legs. Find your stability here for a moment. Now turn your right foot out while keeping your hips to the front, and turn your left foot in from 90 to 70 degrees by pivoting on your heel. Ensure your right heel is in line with the instep of the left foot. This is important as it sets the base for this pose. The kneecaps and thighs are pulling up, simultaneously pushing downwards through your feet into the floor. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale as you bend to the right, pushing out from the hips through the right arm, taking your right hand to a comfortable position on your leg. Your left arm coming up to straight, moving down as far as possible without turning the hips or the torso. Keep the thighs firm and rolling around towards the buttocks, moving the left hip back and opening the chest. Inhale, extend the neck and spine. Exhale, turn your head to look up at your left hand. Keep your head, your buttocks and your heels in one straight line. Not looking down with your body, keep opening your whole body up. Breathe easy. Press hard into your back leg and come back to upright. Turn your feet back into parallel and steady yourself, taking a revitalizing recovery breath. Now repeat to the other side, turning your left foot out to align with the instep of the right foot. Turn the right foot in slightly. Activate the buttocks and legs. Hips are straight, shoulders down, head is erect. Breathing is even through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, bend out to the left. Hand coming down to a comfortable spot on your leg. Right arm coming up.
Spine crackers. Shucks.
Inhale, extend the neck and spine. Exhale, turn your head to look up at your right hand. Triangle pose tones the leg muscles, spinal nerves and abdominal organs. It contributes towards a strong, healthy lower back. Keep breathing softly. Now press into the back leg strongly as you come back to upright, turning your feet in and step back into mountain pose. Tree pose.
Holy shoot.
Align yourself in mountain pose.
Let's not rush into that next
Continue
pose.
with your smooth.
Whoa. Yeah, continue with my smooth, slow it down. Holy moly. We're out of shape, okay? We're out of shape. Just take it easy. Don't force yourself. Take it easy. Whew. All right, let's go.
Flowing breath. On your next inhale, shift the bulk of your weight onto your left foot. Exhale, bend the right knee and assisting with your hand, place the sole of your right foot as high as possible into the left inner thigh, with toes pointing down. Steady yourself and breathe easy. Now bring your palms together in prayer position. Keeping your eyes focused on a point in front of you will assist your balance. Inhale as you raise your arms overhead, keeping your palms together and stretching upwards through the fingertips. Keep working your right knee back and contracting your buttocks muscles in and down. Feel your abdomen plane and hips facing straight ahead while lifting out of the waist. The tree pose is a balanced pose, incorporating 3 lines of energy emitting from the center outwards. 1 line proceeds down the straight leg, 1 line extends up the spine and out of the fingertips, and the third moves outward through the bent knee. Now exhale, bring your hands and foot down and center yourself in mountain pose for a moment. Now we will repeat to the other side, taking the weight onto the right knee. Bring your left foot high as possible into the right inner thigh with your toes pointing down, contracting the legs and the buttocks. Bring your palms together in prayer position, feeling strong and centered. Now push the arms overhead. Keep completely focused on the pose. This pose harnesses the power of mental concentration while allowing you to calm the mind. It develops balance and stability and strengthens the legs and feet, also increasing flexibility in the hips and the knees. Now exhale, bring your arms and legs down beside you. Well done. Stand in forward bend. Stand in mountain pose in the center of your mat with your hands in prayer position. With an inhale, jump your feet wide apart. Keep the outside of your feet running parallel while lifting your arches, pulling up with the thighs and the tailbone. Stand in forward bend. Stand in mountain pose in the center of your mat with your hands in prayer position. With an inhale, jump your feet wide apart. Keep the outside of your feet running parallel while lifting your arches, pulling up with the thighs and the tailbone tucked under. Place your hands on your hips and feel the extension up out of the waist. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend at the hips, extend forward, continue lifting out of the hips, keeping your legs strong and your base nice and firm, looking forward to begin with. Keep the extension on the stomach, which will help keep your back flat, protecting it. Take a few breaths here. Now take your hands to the floor, extending from the and through the spine. Some of you may be on your fingertips. If you can't keep your spine straight, put your hands on your knees and keep slowly working down your legs, working with your body, not against it. Lift your sitting bones to the ceiling. Draw your shoulders down your back so you can extend the neck with ease. Remember to keep the arches high. Breathe and stretch. Breathe and stretch. As you pull the kneecaps up and contract the thighs, turning the knees and thighs inwards towards one another. The buttocks will spread as you do this, allowing you to extend further forward. This pose aids in digestion and is restorative. It frees the rib cage, allowing for improved breathing. It increases flexibility while strengthening and developing the hamstrings. Now slowly come back into a standing position.
Oh my goodness.
Warrior.
Let's take a minute.
Stand in mountain
Let's
pose,
take just
continuing
a
with smooth
freaking minute. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Where's the floor work? Oh. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay, let's go. We're halfway through, let's go. Quick drink. Let's go. Whew, sheesh. Sheesh.
Flowing breath. Jump your feet sideways and sweep your arms out to the side so your ankles are below your wrists. Establish your foundation by pulling your knees and thighs up, tucking your tailbone under, pushing your feet firmly into the floor. Visualize an imaginary line running vertically down the center of your body. Dropping your shoulders. Squeeze your arms and legs away from the center line. Keep an awareness of this line as you turn your right foot out to 90 degrees and your left foot into 70 degrees. Ensure the heel of your front foot aligns with the arch of your back foot, hips facing forward. If your body wants to turn off center, counteract this by pushing simultaneously in opposite directions from the center line. Now exhale, and as you exhale, bend your right leg, pulling up with the outside and inside of the thigh to form a right angle at the knee. Only go as low as you can without turning your hips off center. Ideally, you would like your knee directly above your ankle, with your leg coming vertically out of the floor. Keep the power flowing through the back leg into the floor. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, turn your head to look over your right arm. Take a few deep breaths through the nose. Now turn your head back into the center, putting the energy into the back leg and coming to upright.
Oh, my shoulders. Oh, goodness.
Drop your hands down beside you. Take a slow, deep recovery breath. On your next inhale, raising your arms to shoulder height, we will now repeat to the other side. Exhale, turn your left foot out and your right foot in. Slow, deep breaths as you look for a better understanding of this pose. As you exhale, bend your left leg. Check that your heel is in line with the middle arch of the back foot, knee above the ankle. Buttocks firm, thighs rolling around to the buttocks. Lifting out of the waist, stretching your arms and legs away from the center line. Turn your head and look over your left fingertips and continue with a controlled breathing. If you're finding this challenging, just persist. You'll find with each practice you'll develop more strength, power, and possibly allow you to move further into this pose. Now turning your head back into the center, push your weight into the back leg and come back to upright. Bringing your feet into parallel, jump your feet together and bring your arms down for a well-earned rest. Well done.
Tell me this is the floor part.
Basic twist.
Thank God.
Come into a lying position on your back and stretch your arms out to the side, placing your palms and shoulders firmly onto the floor. Move your shoulder blades under. Spread your toes apart. Feel the back and shoulders molding to the straight lines of the floor. Bend your knees as far as they come towards the chest. Inhale, keeping your knees and ankles together. Exhale, rolling your knees to the right. Focus on keeping your arms pressing outwards and your shoulders pushing firmly into the ground. You may feel or hear your spine lengthening as it extends to the correct alignment. Knees and ankles kept together. Breathe easy. Focus on creating length between the left lower rib and the hip. Now turn your head to look over your left hand. Relax into this pose, stomach soft, breathing soft and relaxed. On your next inhale, slowly bring your knees back to the center. Take a refreshing breath.
Refreshing.
Now exhale and roll over to the left, lengthening from the right lower rib to the right hip. Look over your right arm and breathe into this pose. This is soothing to the spine and neck and warms and frees the lower back and hips. It also improves digestion and assists in elimination. Now inhale, bring your knees back to the center, hug your knees for a moment, come into a sitting position, feet firmly into the floor, ready for the next pose. The boat.
Oh no.
Find yourself on your sitting bones, lifting out of the hips. Extend your spine upwards and press the soles of your feet into the floor.
Someone
with
bail
the
me
knees
out of
and
this
ankles
boat.
together. Using your fingertips on the floor to balance, extend your abdomen as you lean back slightly. Bring your lower legs up parallel to the floor. Breathe softly in and out through the nose, while opening the chest and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Focus on a point at eye level in front of you. You may find this pose challenging to begin with. Doing this pose will rapidly increase strength and muscle tone in your midsection. Now bring your feet to the floor, hugging your knees as you extend your spine upwards. Now come back into the starting position, taking a moment to find your balance. Lift your legs to parallel, knees and ankles together. This time, bring your arms up beside your knees, parallel to the floor, opening the chest. Keep your focus on that point in front of you. This will help your stability. Continue with the controlled breathing. Feel the stimulation of the entire abdominal region as you hold this pose for a few more breaths. Now come down, feet to the floor, hugging your knees, rest here. Now we will repeat one more time, bringing the legs and arms up, lifting the entire body gracefully out of the hips, chest opening up, palms facing each other. Keep challenging yourself to stay in this pose longer. If you find the stimulation of the midsection becoming intense, just persist with it, knowing your mind has ultimate control over the body. Now come down out of the pose, hug your knees and feel invigorated. The bridge. Lie on your back with your legs bent, heels close to the buttocks, feet pressing firmly into the floor, hip width and parallel. Your arms should be slightly out from your sides, the palms of your hands pressing firmly into the floor. Inhale, and with the exhale, raise the hips up by pushing strongly into the floor with your feet. Keep the buttocks firm and press the shoulders and arms into the floor. Only go to the height that you are comfortable with. Take a few nourishing breaths in this position as you keep opening the chest and lengthening the torso. Now come down slowly, resting for one slow, deep breath. hips again, while simultaneously bringing your arms over your head to the floor behind you. Keep lifting your buttocks away from the floor, keeping them contracted, which will help protect the lower spine. And work softly with the breath, keeping the head and neck relaxed. This pose stretches the whole front of the body and brings mobility to the spine. Breathing is improved from the opening of the ribcage and chest area. Now exhale as you lower your hips and arms back to the starting position. Last one here. Pressing through the heels as you raise your hips and bring your arms over your head to the floor. Pushing your limit, but keeping the movement controlled at all times. Breathe into this pose, and you'll find you can increase the curve in your spine with every exhale. Remember to keep the buttocks tight. This movement is key to all back bends and will help you to progress to more advanced poses. Breathe easy as you glide your hips and arms down, feeling the benefits this pose brings to your body.
Oh, give me some
Hello.
lizards.
Roll over to your right and come to a position lying face down on the floor with your arms alongside your body, palms and forehead down. Bring your knees and ankles together. The guys will have to adjust the placement of the tackle to a position that is comfortable. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and down. Push your palms into the floor. Pull the abs inwards, contracting the buttocks and pressing the hips and pubis firmly into the floor. On your next exhale, raise the legs to a height that is comfortable but challenging. Keep the buttocks activated, lock the knees, keeping the ankles together. This pose aids digestion and relieves flatulence. Since the spine is stretched back, it becomes elastic, keeping the nerves toned and healthy, and increasing back mobility. Now release, come down, head to one side, and take 2 recovery breaths. Now bring the forehead back into the floor, into your body, and on your next exhale, raise the legs up, keep squeezing the buttocks. Extend the front of your body as you pull the shoulder blades together, raising the head, the arms, and the upper torso away from the floor. Looking straight ahead, opening the front of the chest and pushing down the lines of the arms. Keep the legs working strongly. This is an excellent warm-up for the more advanced back bending movements, as it strengthens the quadriceps, inner legs, and lumbar region. Now release, easing the body back to the floor. Kneeling twist. Sit on your heels with your knees together, the tops of your feet pressing firmly into the floor. Your head, shoulders and hips should be in one straight line. Arms relaxed by the sides, keeping your base firm by contracting your buttocks. Inhale, extend the spine upwards. Exhale, twist around to the right. Placing your left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Turning the head in the direction of the twist, but keeping the head and shoulders relaxed. Take a few breaths here, keeping the stomach soft and the eyes soft. twist. Come back into the starting position. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, repeat to the left, turning in the midsection of your body. Focus on the breath. Controlled inhalation, controlled exhalation. This simple twisting motion rinses and cleanses the digestive organs of the body. You'll find with each exhale you can go further into the twist. Now come back into the center. We will move on to the rejuvenating downward facing dog to give the spine a good stretch after all the work it has just done. Stretching your arms out in front of you. Make sure your feet and knees are hip width apart. Lifting your buttocks up to the ceiling and pushing your hands into the floor and straightening legs as you extend through the front of the body. Breathe slowly and evenly with the knowing you are breathing more vitality into your body. By repeating a pose, you are creating new neurological pathways between your mind and your body, which translates into a better understanding of the pose.
That's good, we're stretching. So make it easier to sleep.
Now walk your feet to the front of your mat and come into a seated position. Hamstring stretch. Now we are going to stretch the hamstring.
Oh, let's do
Whether
that.
you like these or love them. For those of you who find this position challenging, we're going to use a strap which will assist you in maintaining the correct position on the floor. The technique with the hamstrings is to take it gently and really feel the movement. As with every yoga pose, feel confident in the move before you move deeper into the stretch. Come to a position lying on your back and stretch your arms down beside you, your shoulders firmly on the floor. Move your shoulder blades under, spread your toes apart. Feel the back and shoulders moulding to the straight lines of the floor. Bend your right knee close to your chest and extend with your left heel, pushing firmly into an imaginary wall, with the left thigh pushing into the floor. Now take your strap and put it over the ball of the right foot and straighten the leg, extending it towards the ceiling, bringing it only as far forward as you feel comfortable. Feel the press through the heels of both legs and breathe into this movement. Now inhale, and as you exhale, relax in your lower abdomen and breathe your legs slowly down towards you, extending in the spine, keeping your toes pulling towards the floor and heel pushing to the ceiling. This helps with the stretch in the hamstrings. If you feel a burning behind the knees, you've gone too far. You should feel a healthy stretch in the hamstrings. Keep your buttocks and thighs firm. As you look for the stretch right through the back of the leg, use the breath to deepen the stretch without force. You will find that every time you practice, your legs will move closer to your body. Now take the strap into your left hand. Focus on keeping the bottom leg firm. Exhale, bring the leg softly across the body. Keep both buttocks to the floor and stretch through the back of the buttocks to the heel. Keep easing the leg across the body. Your body will learn to appreciate this stretch more every time you practice it. slowly down to the floor. Take a moment here for a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, that leg is noticeable. That's
Now bring the left knee into the chest, putting the strap over the ball of the left foot. Extend the leg to straight. The strap over the ball of the foot activates the movement from the calf to the heel. Keep accelerating the stretch through the back of the leg. You'll find as your hamstrings lengthen, your lower back will feel more mobile, healthy, and you will have a more powerful stride as you walk. Keep breathing the legs towards you, feeling the stretch through the Achilles, calf, and hamstring. Regulate the intensity of the stretch. Is it increasing, decreasing, or staying the same? Ease off slightly if it is increasing, and when it decreases, the muscles have opened, so move slightly deeper. Now take the strap into the right hand, breathing the leg across the body. Keep your buttocks and legs firm. Bring your leg back to upright and slowly down to the floor. Seated forward bend. Come to a sitting position with your legs together in front of you. We are going to begin our forward bending in start pose, which is the base for all forward bends. For this, we will need a blanket and a belt or strap. Sit on the edge of your folded blanket, or if you are more flexible, you will not require a blanket. Move the fleshy part of your buttocks from underneath you, so that you are on top of your sitting bones, which are located at the very tops of your legs. Roll the thighs inwards so that the kneecaps are facing directly upwards. Activate the legs by pressing downward into the floor and out through the heels. Spread the toes wide and pull them towards you. Lengthen your lower back muscles down as you extend your spine up and out of the pelvis. Now take your strap around both feet. The strap's purpose is to keep the spine straight. This is very important. Be aware the head is an extension of the spine, so keep it aligned accordingly. Use the breath to create the optimum degree of intensity in the stretch. On your next exhale, come down the belt further while maintaining the extension on the front and back of the torso. Some of you will be able to grab the sides of your feet. Breathe softly and continuously. You're working right into your kidney area here. You'll feel the sensation of the kidneys working strongly. This is okay. Keep working with your body. Don't pull yourself forward by the strength of your upper body. Keep bending at the hips, maintaining a relaxed head and neck. This pose massages and stimulates the abdominal organs, rejuvenating them. Let's go a little further. Relax your abdomen and inhale as you lengthen. Exhale and come further forward, increasing the space in your vertebrae. There are a lot of nerves in the spinal system, and as they are freed and nourished, you will experience improved energy flow, bringing more vitality and improved sexual function. Now slowly release and come back to start position. Relaxation. Congratulations, you have reached the relaxation. This part of the yoga experience will allow you to really take your awareness inwards. Here you will be able to get a better appreciation of the real benefits of yoga you have just completed. So let go. You deserve it after the stimulating routine. The relaxation will bring you into contact with a deeper state of well-being, which is the very essence of your life. Let the relaxation quieten your mind and let the thoughts pass that you want to let go of. To relax completely, you must first relax your body, and your mind will follow. It will leave you refreshed and nourished. Put on something warm before this pose, or cover yourself with a blanket. You are now going to calm and relax the whole body. Slowly roll down your spine so your right and left sides contact the floor evenly. Come into a comfortable lying position. Take a deep, relaxing breath as you focus on the inhalation and the exhalation, and continue breathing with a deep, relaxed rhythm. Feel how the body is contacting the floor. Even weight on the right buttock, left buttock, your feet hip-width apart, left and right heels contacting the ground, right shoulder, left shoulder, the back of the hands resting gently on the ground. Settle into the position that is most comfortable for you. Feel free to adjust the position of the body if you don't feel completely comfortable. Inhale softly through the nose. Exhale out of the stomach and up the body. Raise your eyebrows to your forehead, then release and let go. Slowly close your eyes, treating them gently. Pull your shoulders up to your ears, then relax your shoulders away from the ears into the floor. Is your head positioned evenly? Now tighten your stomach muscles as tight as you can, then release. Take a deep breath into your abdomen and release. Feel a tranquil sensation flowing gradually up the body, from the toes to the ankles, moving up the calves to the knees, the thighs relaxing as the calmness moves into the hips and buttocks, softening the stomach and back, moving up past the torso into the shoulders, releasing the neck muscles, relaxing the eyes and jaw, letting go completely. You are now ready to embark on an inner journey. Relaxation, as with all poses, is something you will improve at every time you practice. As you get more experienced with this, the deeper you can relax. Relax and release the whole back of the body. Eyes soft, cheeks soft. Release the tongue from the base to the tip. Let your tongue rest on your lower palate. With your mind's eye, look into your rib cage and watch the breath fill the ribs. Remember to guide the breath up the body from the stomach to the ribs, then fill the upper chest and around the shoulders with healing oxygen. We will now take a few deep breaths together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, for 3. Exhale for 7. Hold for 4. Inhale for 8. Hold for 3. Exhale for 8. Let it go. Hold for 6. Normal inhalation. Slow, soft, deep exhalation. Observe the space at the end of the exhalation. Normal inhalation. Soft, deep, tender exhalation. Every time you exhale, move deeper into the relaxation, surrendering to the exhalation completely. Your muscles completely relaxed, your body soft and calm. Surrender, relax. Continue to breathe deeply and slowly, and let your breath take on a natural, deep, relaxed rhythm. Notice the pulsation in the base of your spine. Notice that the base of your spine moves forward on the out-breath and back on the in-breath. Breathe directly to the base of the spine, synchronizing the breath with the rocking that takes place there. Relax completely. You are now in a deep state of relaxation. In the quiet that exists at the end of the out-breath, relax deeply. As you release at the end of the out-breath, allow the relaxation to become longer each time. Feel the relaxation becoming deeper. Surrender. Let go. Relax. In a few moments, we will begin to move out of this pose. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body, gently opening your eyes and observe how you feel. Keep your gaze soft. In your own time, roll onto your right side. Come into a sitting position. Observe how you feel. Now carry this feeling of total well-being you have created into your future. Practice yoga at least 4 times a week, and you will really see the benefits it brings to your life.
website for lots of excellent information that will aid your yoga practice. This website is one of the best free yoga resources on the internet. It features yoga routines and instructions demonstrated with 3D interactive poses, which make it easier to learn. They are simple to use. Turn the pose around with the click of your mouse. Plus lots of free information on yoga, including philosophy, meditation, nutrition, as well as audio and video downloads, electronic postcards, and much more.
Stop all the downloading.
Visit yoga.org.nz today and remember to sign up for our free online newsletter and become part of our online yoga community. This newsletter will provide a lot of tips and tricks that will help you on your journey of health and well-being. It's easy. Just fill in the sign-up form located on the site, enter your name and email address. It is that simple. You will be then up to date with all the latest developments as they become available. We look forward to your visit. Namaste.
Hi, my name is Ran. I'm from the Shivananda Yoga Centre, New Plymouth, New Zealand. Welcome to this beginner course series. This is going to be a 7-class series.
Oh,
Starting with the first 2 classes for 60 minutes and the remaining 5 will be 90 minutes each.
oh,
You
let's
can just
go
start
there.
the class just lying on the back, just relaxing for a moment. Just bring the arms and legs apart a comfortable distance.
Oh, yep, that'll do. Oh, huge, absolutely huge. What about the factories, though? Who's going to take care of that critical labor shortage we always have? Gee whiz. I know. Little something to eat, but I'm still pretty hungry, Chad. I'm pretty hungry. Let's see what we have here. A little factory, do we know? A little factory. Let's see, what time is it? 3:30? I have a brief meeting at 5 o'clock p.m. It should only take about half an hour. And then I have a brief meeting around 6:30. That should only take half hour. Otherwise, we are here all night. We are factoricious. Factorocious. Tyrannus. Excellent, yes. And let's take a look at the... Where did we leave off in the factory? Some good things were happening. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, we'll be feeding 500 engines to the space elevator in no time. In order to win. What else do we have? Loosely automate the high-speed connectors at Caterium. Now we could do that. We could do that. I kind of love that. That's an easy hanging fruit piece. And we've been hammering high-speed connectors for too long. Conflicting soundtrack. I'm not sure I want the music today on the game. Let's just take it easy here today. It's an easy day, right? You can see that stretch session. That was intense, man. And I used to keep up yoga sessions every day, but let's say I haven't kept that up in a while. But I want to get back into it, and it feels good to do so. Build a projectile tube between the base and coil. Oh, a projectile tube, and just shoot ourselves through the skies. Oh, I'd love that. I'd most love that. Got some fun projects, chat. What will we do today? 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 What will we do? I think we should spoil ourselves. Let's loosely automate high-speed connectors at Caterium. It's too easy to do as well. My glasses go. Jeez. We're in for a delicious little automation. Yeah. At Caterium? Yeah, no problem. Alright. Alright. This business is a form of banana or plantain. Platain. Plantain? We don't spell it in the stream, okay? It's just satisfactory. It's not good. It's satisfactory. We're allowed to have a quick look at the usage on these bottom three belts. They look great. That's the copper, iron, and coal that goes into making rotors. Let's just say it's not fully taxed. We are making any rotors. And since it's so easy to print bite-sized factories, let's just... And, since those belts are not saturated, let's throw a few more rotor factories down. I can tell that we're at a major motor shortage, and engines rely on motors, so let's just throw them down. No one gets hurt. It's not even a task. You just... In this factory, we just add a few here and there when we see balances out. Or if you need something, you produce it. That's what this looks like. Yeah, look, there's no flow. No flow, yo. Benefactors on this Christmas Eve, whose charity is only matched by talent, I believe. First the spine, and make sure you're in spine. Hop into blueprint mode, make sure that white arrow lines up. Yeah, perfect. Bam. Yeah, like, and how far are we going to get away with? As far as we dang well want. What is this, Christmas time over here? Nobody cares about Christmas time, confirmed. Is this Christmas? Is that what's happening? This looks like more than Christmas time. No, it's Christmas time. Don't even waste my time. What a waste of time, eh? Fick miss. Humbug. Big miss. La humbug. La humbug. Ooh la la. Oh, we're using a fancy fuel. Did you see that? Whoa, it burns way longer. Did you see that? Oh, but it's also death. That's nice. What is this? Is that just fuel? Packaged fuel? Is it simply packaged fuel, my lord? I like some more. Where's the packaged fuel? Or packaged fuel. How do we make packaged fuel from? Made in a packager? Alternate. Diluted, packaged. What? Chat, did you know about this? Did you know about diluted fuel? Oh, it's not showing up. Did you know about fuel? And how it can be made from... Where is it? Residual fuel. Residue into fuel? What? What? Well, if we have any power problems, we know where those problems are going. To the sticking place. Words of William Shakespeare. In the likely lifted of someone else. A cohort of William Shakespeare. I don't know. We're packaging fuel. I don't even want to hear about it. Like, do we have packagers? Whoa, what's a packager? Did you know about this? What's a packager? Oh, phone. Oh, friggin' being. Holy foley. Pull the home. Show me chat only. Pop out chat. Oh. Just get the chat. Okay, there we go. Nice. Can I pop this chat out, though? Pop out chat. Sick. Sick. Okay, we're doing it. That's sickening. Perfectly sickening. Absolutely. I got you. Nice. And... how does this packager work? Well, you want to make packaged fuel, packaged water. Hold the phone. So if I package the water, I can make diluted fuel and then unpackage it, right? But then it consumes packaging. Does it not? What's the packaging? What's the packaging? What are we making? Packaged fuel? Empty canisters. You get 4 empty canisters from 2 plastic. So you can burn plastic. Doesn't seem ideal if... yeah, I mean... plastic is residual from fuel production so far. We're going to ask production how to do fuel generation, I think, but it's pretty big that we can package fuel for our jetpack. Let's consider it. Is there a better fuel for jetpack that we could package? Let's ask. Let's ask. Let's ask. Factory web order. Oh, not that web. Get gipped. And I would like to know. Best fuel in Satisfactory for a jetpack. What would that be? Yes, packaged fuel, that's what we're discovering here. That's pretty big. Solid biofuel, only if using mods or alternative jetpack setups that accept it. I guess it didn't used to be accepted. Data. Packaged fuel, readily available. Cons, lower energy density. Good for mid-game jetpack use. Okay. Turbo fuel, I see. Yeah, the highest energy density. Best choice for late game. Dude, where's the hover pack? I don't want this crap. I just want the hover pack. I will get the packaged. There's no replacement for solid biofuel. Just sucks. Just sucks. So let's go to our task list here and just let's give ourselves the benefit of packaged fuel. Packaged fuel, for heaven's sake. Packaged fuel. For civility, for heaven's sake. We're trying to run a civilization here. Excuse me, please. Thank you. For once. Work on the adaptive control units. That can be put on hold. I like the projectile tube. We were going to loosely automate the high-speed connectors. Let's go do that. Let's loosely automate those high-speed connectors. Oh man, it's just so exciting to think about getting fuel. Packaged fuel. It's just canisters, so it's ready to go. It's just plastics down there. Just package a little up, right? Wanna go do it? We just package a little up. Honestly, this jetpack is the worst thing ever. I do not. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. You hear that, chat? You hear that? We're not even loosely automating high-speed connectors. Sticking place, I say. Sticking place. Look. Packaged fuel. Civility. Yeah. Good for what? I said I'd drop additional motors here, and I will. Ooh. Great. I don't think so. Right up the iron plates. Let's just drop a few of these belts. We don't even care what kind of belt gets dropped. That's it. Bang. Okay, nice. Bing, bang, bong. And how do these work exactly? You've got steel off to the right and copper off to the left. So, steel in here. Steel. Copper. And the output rotors. Deal. And we'll come back for the liquids and the power. So, okay. Outputs. Steel. Copper. Shoo! Work, okay, and just two more up here. Packaged fuel. Longevity, yes, please. It's sad the packaged fuel. A little bit of steel here. Oh, I can't tell what belts are what here. Finish connecting the spine. Old-fashioned spine connections. Good for what ails you. at those pipes. Nice. Yeah. Pipes are full. Looks great. Okay, let's talk about getting those waters into the factories. Here's that damn pipe. I assume it's in. Looks good. Who knows? Yeah, there's water flowing through that rock, son. That's great. Oh, we didn't get the belts connected. Too. The outputs. Steel belts. And the copper. Bring in the power. Center here. Oh, we got another factory back here to wire. Okay. Outputs. Copper on the perfect. And steel on the right. It's a bite-sized factory. And a little bit of power. Oh, it's connected. Did that factory get... Oh, it didn't get water. Oh. Some water. Alright, let's... Nice. Out for that factory. Out for this factory. Power. Good. How's that rotor production? It's here. Just checking for a couple of rotors here and there. Glad we're using up just this extra. You take the time to set up the spine in the first place, you might as well leverage. We're on rotor watch here. Rotors come up. Rotors. Strictly speaking, it's not necessary that we sit here and do insurance on machines. I'd help it revel in sheer efficiency of dropping 2 code. Let's watch the profits roll. And who knows, maybe we missed. There's a rotor. Look, did you see that? The rotor's coming. There's absolutely rotors coming. Fantastic. And they're coming more or less at the same buddies. Down the little rotor run. Alright, great. Everyone got their everything. And that increases rotor throughput, which increases motor input, which increases the engine's modular engine input. Which is great. That's just cooking away while we linger and expand the factory. Other side. That for. Oh, this factory ran all the way to Figment's, eh? Oh, yeah, right. We're actually going to pop out to Caterium, though. And from Caterium, we'll build a little... Oh, no, the package fuel. Package fuel. Yeah, hold on. Oh, will we make it on packaged fuel? No, not quite. Still a heck of a distance. Heck of a distance. I'm gonna have jetpack soon. That's why packaged fuel is so important. Where are the tubes? Where are the tubes? Where are the transport tubes? They come in and they go where? Where's the tubes? They go over here. Where are we? We're in the factory. There they are. Gee whiz. One of the greatest lengths of rotor factory this side of West Texas. Packaged fuel, they said. They thought I was mad. This machine barely gets any crude, but it runs at 33. Interesting. Machine's running. So the crude kind of falls off here. This thing runs 74. Suddenly. So not a lot of residues. And what residue is being produced could be converted into fuel. Let's just siphon off the main fuel line. We're fuel rich. Yeah, most of our oil is diverted. Which ultimately goes into... Neither of which are backed up? Yeah, correct. How are we? Yeah. Let it flow. Profits there. There's profits there. We are using a good number. Okay, cool. So let's siphon off a little fuel at the end of this pipe. Packaging factory. I'ma just delete pipes. And that'll open up a story. This could all be rewired, but it's equipped. Fuel. The structure that makes power. Packaging. Package. Empty canister. Canisters. Constructor. Yes, a constructor. So we'll pull plastic and we'll pull. It's too bad this isn't on the. Yeah, let's do it on the other side. Plastic's on it. Just melt. Let's get some biofuel out of the. Still hold us. This is a crappy fuel. I have all that is actually the world. Let's see here. On the plastic side, we'll make a little packaging. And it's hard to find a place for this, but knowing the plastics come out over here, it's okay to run plastics just down the side. Look, plastics goes right here. Look, we were next to plastics. We were next to plastics. Constructor. Constructor takes plastics. Packager takes fuel. Bing bang bong. It's not even wedged in. It's like it's addition. Okay, here we go. I don't know how many packages you get for the packager. Say we're doing it this way. And the fuel that goes into this, let's just say it comes from some nebulous. Absolutely the end of the fuel pipe. Cool. Nice. And the plastic needs a splitter. It's the top belt. And we just throw a belt directly into the packager. Packager makes empty canisters. Containers. Let's collapse. Empty canister or... steel canisters! You can make canisters from steel! We're making them from plastic. Congratulations on your life. Thank you for working with Plastitech. Oh no, I bit off more than I could chew. Got it. Okay, constructor, powered. Packager. Let's pick a better spot. Nice. Packager, powered. And the packager will receive an unlimited supply of absolutely plastic canisters and a lifetime membership to the fuel pipe. I do believe. I plumb believe. Makes canisters way too many. This packages fuel. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay, easy. Wow, that makes packaged fuel way faster than we used fuel. Okay, so let's just throw down this old... I mean, I don't even think we need to store this. Let's just dimensional depot this. Is that correct? Yeah, just directly. I can't even imagine using a bundle of. That's disgusting. I love what we did. Packaged fuel. Okay, well, no more biofuel, please. I shan't be using biofuel. We shan't. We shouldn't. We twon't. We twant. Which of these objects would you say is biofuel? Holy crap, it's hard to identify stuff in the inventory. There we go, okay. Oh, throw in the garbage then. Bye. Didn't like that? I don't know how to manage which fuel gets used, so there's no way around that. Okay, and then apparently there is packaged fuel in the inventory now. Oh! Take it. And does the chainsaw use biofuel? Looks like no. No, it had a little biofuel. It's without. Oh yeah, packaged fuel. What have we been doing? Heaven. Heavens. Look at my to-do lists. It was for civility. Remains that way in perpetuity. Amen. Good. Which leaves us loosely automating high-speed connectors at Katerium. I don't mind. I do not mind. I don't mind. Let's go take care of that. Let's loosely automate them. I just mean carry by hand. Full of... I just don't want to do hammers. No more hammers. No hammers, walking. It's things we don't do anymore. Oh. God, I really struggled with those warrior positions today. Crap is impossible. I'm starving for peanuts right now. I'm starving for anything, but a keto snack would really light me up. I'm with you. What do we need for the high-speed connectors? Let's consult a professional. Hey, excuse me, could I please get a professional in here? Yeah, I need someone who actually knows what the F they're talking about. No, not an amateur. Satisfactory tools are must, thank you. Those monsters need to F you. It's been way too loud for wait. Stop. So fucking funny. Okay. First we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin. Okay, we want to produce. What does it think packaged fuel should be made from? Diluted fuel, right? Whoa. Somehow packaged fuel necessitates iron plates? Why? Oh, to make coated iron canisters. Whoa. Whoa. And then the crude oil produces the, Whoa, no, they're making the canister out of plastic. Wait, does this have inputs? No. Is it because there's byproducts in crude and it's like, you know what? You could use that crude to get them plastics for the iron plate. But then 0.37, like, why make 0.7 canisters out of heavy oil residue? And the fuel, here's the fuel. It's all heavy oil residue diluted in a blender. I see, we don't have access to the recipe because it's in dilution. It's in dilution. Absolute dilution. They said I was... But really, I was just underleveled. And I had a skill issue. Wasn't mad at all. I mean, I was mad. I was mad, bro. I was totally mad, bro. Okay, anyway, we're not looking for packaged fuel. The product we wanted to look for is high-speed connectors in order to respect ourselves. Really? Indeed. Alright. The best high-speed connectors... It's just circuit boards and cables and quick wire, right? Like, we don't have another choice. We're going to build this in the location of quick wire. We'll bring the circuit boards by hand. We're building the high-speed circuit boards. High-speed connectors, excuse me. And we'll bring the cable by hand too. And that's a bit of an ask because cable is used in large volume. It's 100, but it's not used the same way the quick wire is. So it's okay to subsidize this. Yeah. It's a by hand-tory. It's not a factory. It's a by hand-tory. I'm calling it. But we're automating it. Wow, why is the graphics speed so good here? Dang. Wow, this computer is running like... Man, they must have fixed something in this latest update. I just had a big Windows update and there's... Computer is working. Or is it just because I'm not rendering the image? Is this worse? No, it's still going great. Wow, what's it? Who knows? Alright, take us in number 1 quickly. On screen! We get to tour our recently built Modular Engines factory from the distance while we enjoy Caterium. Here's Caterium, yeah, it's close. And Caterium wire, which gets produced here, arbitrary amount. Caterium wire ultimately just gets thrown away, but it do not need to. It could be split conveniently onto a 5x5 foundation, maybe, where we make the most delectable high-speed connectors. This is just going to be like a silly little temporary. Okay, good enough. Yeah. And let's just build ourselves... how do you make the high-speed connector? They're produced in the manufacturer. So we'll drop a couple manufacturers. Only as many as we're willing to make. And where do we put inputs? Let's put them near the tube over here. So it's like do input, and then manufacturers will stream around back. Cool. And as long as there's space to grab the outputs, just pull it forward here. Great. Oh, wow, the packaged fuel is insane. It's insane. That is. Holy crap. I would update the stream title with how good that is. It's the game change today. Two, three. I mean, 3 manufacturers. Surely we don't need more than 3 friggin' manufacturers for this. That's going to cause power spikes in general. Storage. A couple storage containers. Yeah, let's put them out here. I just want these to be easy to get to as well. Oh, this is a good idea. I like this. Yeah. So you can line them up. 1 and 2. Nice. These will be for cables and for circuit boards. Nice. And we take the cables and the circuit boards, pipe that crap over here. Let's make it straight mode. Oh wow, it doesn't go all the way. Sheesh. Do those legs go all the way up? No. And one more belt here. Cables. Oh heck yeah. Yeah, all the way out. Perfect. Looks like belts to me, and the last belt comes out of the Caterium wire, so we'll just drag from the splitter. It's a smart splitter, and we'll only take the overflow, is the truth. No, we're not going into... Certainly not. Excuse me, just a little splitter. Good. Thought that would be a little straightforward. This one too, this is gonna be a little tight. Let's make it correct. Cool. A ton of splitters here. I love pulling out the chainsaw every time we have to switch tools. It's a joy. Alright, 1, 2, 3-ish or whatever, sure. Same here. 1, 2. Three. Okay, yeah, it's weird how those are so far away, but I think we missed the third hole. It's fine. Oh, this thing needs splitters too, right? Yeah. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. The front, please. The aesthetic side? I don't know. We don't demand the aesthetic side, but it's nice to have once in a while. You know, it'll look good. For once. I'm gonna bring the power out here. Yeah, high-speed connectors is a pretty auxiliary item for our purposes, but we appreciate the higher tech. Great, okay. Let's just pull out some sample items. I know we'll drag a buttload of this soon, but here's cable. And the other item, circuit boards. 600. We just need to remain consistent. Yeah, here we go. Ordering doesn't. Circuit boards and wire, and they just need a recipe now. Let's go high-speed connectors. High-speed silicon connectors was there already. Although I don't think that was in the final recipe here, no. They use just regular high-speed connectors. Regular high-speed connectors are recommended. And the quick wire. Right, let me configure the splitter there. So that the left output is the overflow. Great. And now we will have quick wire. Perpetuity once we connect the dimensional depot. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's set the recipes on the other two manufacturers. Check. That's running. That's one. Check. Okay, we are just going to run a long belt here. Oh, let's run it the other direction though, right? Yeah. Back. From the back, from the back. Yeah, this way we can wrap the input to the front. Like, yeah, do we just wrap it to where would you say we're going exactly? Yeah, I am going to just zoop it, and then we dimensional depot. Right here. That's a total solution. I love it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Look at this high-speed connectors. Come on down. Come the hell on down. Got a couple mergers at the back. Bang, bong, Sub-Zero. Oh, oh, somebody's making. Five more. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, that didn't quite make it in. Look, see that? There we go. Okay, it's getting out. They all getting out. Yeah, let's just make sure they're getting out on both sides of this. Yep, they are. Nice. Nice. Alright, high-speed connectors ahoy. That makes good use of that quick wire, which just otherwise sits doing nothing. It's supposed to do random tasks for us. Let's keep that up. High-speed connectors. Look at that, 16 high-speed connectors out of nowhere. Ooh, we're making Mark II holes. That's what's up. Let's just check that off the quick list here. That feels great. Perfect. Oh, yeah, nice. Work on the adaptive control units. Yeah, we could just start bridging a discussion there. We could also build a projectile tube between the base and oil. Yeah! I mean, in general, between stuff. Maybe also the steel factory. And the coal factory. All factories. We could, yeah, we get those links for all factories, honestly. Oop. Oop. Dang, dude, this packaged fuel is so good. It's so good. Okay, let's just haul these goods as well. We do need cable and circuit boards. Let's unload. Bunch of garbage in the inventory. Yeah, we can just dump it at base. It's good. It's chill. Chill as hell. Being made here. Oh no, they're just ingots. Cool. cool. Dang, dude, this is fast right now. I don't know what they changed, but my hypertubes are running real fast. Despite this factory just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and further out of hand. A most magnificent rotor factory. Grab the goods. Sally, grab the goods. There's a lot of unused copper and iron at home. We just don't run those factories, I guess. It's adaptive control units we really need. Whee! Look at this. It's like all the things I want and need right here. Circuit boards is the main priority here. So, what do you got for me? Is there a box full of this? Like, yes. Are these circuit boards? No, they're copper sheets. Are these the circuit board? It's just these. It's just these. We're barely eking them out. And I bet there's a huge chest full of them, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Oh my gosh, this is why we came here. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Sorry, chat. I'm not religious. It's damaged. Like, we could add more assemblers to help out. And besides, what's the missing good here? You tell me what it is. Nothing. Plastic. Yeah, ultimately. These are not overflowing with plastic, let's just put it that way. Circuit boards and cables. Cables are just right up here. Phew. Right here. Le câbles. Les câbles. Not that one. Does go in that thingish. Things come from. Oh, whoa, thing. It comes from that. Quick wire. What do we make? AI limiters? That's hilarious. Yeah, and then we pull quick wire. Dude, quick wire is the precious one. I can't confirm. It's funny. That's funny. We only need cables, so just relax. Just get the cables. Oh, we need to dump inventory. Excuse me. Dump that inventory. Oh. We don't need reinforced plates or rubber, blue stuff, stators. Honestly, this is way too many fucking things. I'll keep 100. We don't need. Whoa, cluster notebooks. Keeping those. Shatter rebar. What? Tons of rare items on us right now. Alright, we don't need all this rare stuff. Let's dump that off. Don't need fungus. The fluctuators. Animal husks. Should I keep the animal husks into the fire? Maybe. I don't think so, not specifically. And just slugs and things. Just slugs and things. A new store. Kids and families alike. Slugs and things. Who doesn't love slugs and things? Okay, the rebar. Weird rebar. We're keeping the fluctuators. Oh, fluctuators. Girl! I know. And dump off the leaves and the trees. There's no urgency for this garbage. Who wants that? Is there some late game purpose for this? Look how much crap there is. And now it's just a vat of extras up here. If anyone has the extras, it's extras in here. Don't ever get addressed. Okay, I'm feeling it. This looks great. We can take a whole handful of the copper. Too low. So funny. Okay, copper cable, please. Bang. Let's go build some high-speed connectors. We're good. And we'll bring back quick wire for this factory if possible. The exchange. The quick wire exchange. It's just a quick path to the future here. A loose automating. It now matters which side we put these in. Does it? Yeah, it does matter. Oh, yeah, how do you know which one is which? Oh, sheesh. The first one have cables? Is that gonna work? Next one had... Well, the machine needs to run out of one of them, right? And we're only gonna mix up these two. So hopefully that doesn't screw them up. If they all turn green, it's all good. Oh, is that green? Yellow. I think it's all out of quick wire anyway. Oh no, it's working. It's working. Oh, we probably Nice. All right. Let's grab that quick wire. Oop. See you later, kids. We're getting away with it too. Now Caterium can be for a long time, as it privately serves all of our needs. High-speed connectors, that was a nice ad. AI limiters, we've always wanted that. I mean, we've had it a long. Man, that is a heck of a rotor factory. Nice, there we go. Super chat. Loose automation complete. Yeah, we could be planning adaptive control units. We're at 436 now. I gotta get going pretty soon, so we might just tap out until I come back in half an hour. Oh, sheesh. Dang, dude, yeah, there's some good work going on here. Let's take a look at the power usage. We've been juicing the circuits. 5,500, yeah, probably peak power usage so far. With a production of 9,600, great. Let's check our modular engine production. Tired of taking this tube all the time. Is there a better way? Tube direct? Walk direct? I can walk direct. This is all just Ficmus though, right? No, look at this. The rotor factory goes to Ficmus, true. That's a long way around. It's way faster to walk to rotors now. Hard to believe this is all one factory. Here we go. That's modular engines up there. Huh? What's the best way to learn how to build this tube thing? Ugh, look, we haven't fought something in a while. Look at this. Let's go. He wants it. Nice. Got him. Who wants it? Got a fourth contender. That's a lot of hoggy contenders. A lot of hoggy survivors. A death crate, what? Dismantle crate. Yeah, who's this factory, right? Beautiful, fine factory. Nothing's coming in back here. Oh yeah, this is the large capacity stator factory, is it not? I recall. No, I know the factory. Whatever. Ew. Nice, yeah, it's the stator factory, and just beyond stators is the modular engines. Honestly, we just make this. The pool is crazy. How we doing, Mod Eng? We need 500? Oh! 1, 2, 4, 5. Easily 500. We'll deliver those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's 300, 400, 500. Ooh, we finish our objective. Let's go. Sure, training passion? I'll take any damn train there is. Honestly. Kinda desperate. Whoa, what's this tube from? Please take me away. Wow, I was not aware there's a tube here. Out. Here we go. We will just use the hyper tube entrance that was here to travel. Oh man, where does this go? Does anyone know where it goes? Okay, we refueled AI limiters by accident. We established high-speed connectors. Oh, it brings us to Caterium. Oh, that is so just perfect. That's perfect. You know, we could look at a map of our hypertube connections and just validate where we're at that network. I think it's actually quite good. And then we can add those hypertube launchers and really save the time. I don't want to be like traveling slow modes. We got places to be, chat. It's a critical labor shortage. Heard it here. Critical labor shortage. All the time. Only you. get a little storage container, and we'll pipe a few goods right into the... Oh, we're gonna get the second of 3 parts of phase 3. Let's go, Modular Engines. Gosh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, yes, good. Yes, good. Go, 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 good, go. Yes, go, go, go. Good, good, good. Go. And that is 500 modular engines, 2,500 versatile frameworks. Where are those 100 adaptive control units? And let me guess, I can't build this by hammers, right? 'Cause I would! Let's just see. It's only produced in a manufacturer. It has no alternate recipes. So you can just permanently nail this down, chat? It takes computers and the heavy frames you don't produce yet. Ugh, God, everything is unraveling before us. Yes, understood. We'll bite-size factory our way through this. It's absolutely fine. We'll use water for everything in refineries. That's absolutely reasonable as well. What the heck, dude? And just like, you scare me, dude. Get out of here. I detect weirdness. See this? Absolute weirdness. Enemies? I don't know why it's not coming on. You're here, aren't you? Antagonists? Alright, great work on that, chat. Yeah, we need to start drafting adaptive control units. Just at least to be talking about what matters to us next. So, we'll draw some pictures. Say some words. I'll try not to say too many words. Say that. Not too many. Yes, adaptive control units can be somewhat complex. They can be somewhat complex. But if you boil it down, they only have one recipe, so it's not like you're looking to optimize that. If you ask questions about where heavy modular frames come from, yeah, you just do one of these at a time, I guess. We're just doing one of these at a time. Limestone, iron ore. Yeah, it's not complex. Automated, wet concrete, industrial pipes. Look, encased industrial pipes, are they even going to need a regular frame? Modular frames? Yes, which we make from iron and reinforced plates. And we have a reinforced plate factory. What's happening? We have a reinforced... Wow, it's amazing it even held that position of the mouse. Modular frames, yeah. So we feed the modular frames to the heavy encased frames. So it's looking for heavy encased frames, which is great because it wants to use our existing encased industrial pipe. We have a factory that makes that. That's amazing. The encased industrial beams, we have that already. So we can just start talking about automating heavy encased frame. That's a pretty big part of this. Automated wiring, we kind of already have that crapped out, a little version of that. I don't mind using what we have. We only need 100 of these. I'm not even joking. And look, it's just circuit boards and computers, and then you make these. You could easily pop this into a single manufacturer just to crack open the next tier of technologies. And frankly, I think we should. Yeah? Are you all on page? Like, I need to go to a meeting, but I'll tell you what doesn't take time. A very quick handful of manufacturers generating a very quick handful of, like, 100-ish adaptive control units, right? We have a lot of these ingredients. Like, especially circuit boards and crap here. No, we're not walking. We're not walking this horse crap. The tubes, please. The tubes. You. Very good indeed. Yeah, and it's straight up manufacturers, right, making these, which is fancy in its own right. We don't want to invade on the waterfront. That's the constraint here. And these factories extend backwards, so let's choose a vertical location. Let's go vertical. Yeah, we'll just go vertical here. In between these two factories. Yep. Oh. To zoop. You. Yeah, look how short these factories are as well. We really didn't. It's kind of the headspace, but it's nice to give the headspace. Factories are a bit high. Oh, sheesh. This is just manufacturers, yeah, so let's not get overburdened. And I'm just gonna make them out this way. Maybe this way. God, there's so much good waterfront here I do not want to cover up. But, yeah, these have to go somewhere. This is the place. Back over top the existing bull crap. Manufacturer is the place you ought to be. So we loaded up the truck and we moved to Beverly. Nothing to say about that. Nothing to say about that there is. Perfect. Yeah, that's it. Adaptive control units only needs to be a few is what I'm told. Three will do, but we'll make it four, for sure. Survey says belt mark 4. Yeah, this is not the Wizards game. This is straightforward, absolute mercenary work. Dang, these are such big machines. And the second set of belts. It's 4 ingredients, right, chat? Big ol' recipe. Trains are coming every hour. Eye on time. Cool. I'd like adaptive control units, please. E. Yeah, it's all that weird crap that costs a fortune. Your father would buy that. Maybe that's a good username for me. Pissed mom. I have a pissed mom. Shit done. It's too careless to be a pissed mom. It's careless whisper. Wah da da da. Ya da da. Ya da da. Da da da. Ya da da. Wah 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 wah. We need to do the alternate audio stream here. Love a kick. This better go somewhere, girl. Where? Take me to number 1, quickly! Oh, that is just phenomenal. Spliters. Bear spliters. One, 2, 3. This is so crazy. Okay. It's so crazy. Oh my god, it's so crazy. One, I can count to 4. Sorry. Sheesh. Oh boy, this is losing appeal very quickly. Let's add a 4th, and there's just 4 more to go here. No one gets hurt, right? It's easy to do this. 1, 2. Get that train coming. Oh, my meeting's happening. I gotta get rolling. We don't have time to run these adaptive control units yet! Even with the power, and the connections, and the manufacturing. If we can get inputs into this, it is running, right? Like, that's absolutely the cheaps. But I do have to get ready for that meeting. I gotta get dressed. What time is it? 4:56. Okay, we're canning it. We're canning it. Great job, chat. We're working on adaptive control units, ACUs. I like that they called them ACUs. That's cute. And we're out. Absolutely great work, chat. We'll be back very soon. I'll be back within half an hour, probably. So I'll see you then. See you then! I'll see you then.